Oh, I wonder if me and Gary are friends in the game. Let's have a check. Happiness. Holds no real opinion of you. Gary. Mate. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Clayts. This is Clayts FM and this is Reviving Schalke. Episode number 9 today. We're slowly but surely racking up quite a number of episodes here. So thank you for still being here. Thank you for being along on the ride with me. And what a ride we are currently having. I feel like last episode we made some big leaps and bounds in the right direction with some good transfer business and also a really big result in that game against Union Berlin. A 3-0 win and our new signings already starting brilliantly. The likes of Dan-Axel Zagadou turning up with 2 goals, and I mean Balotelli scored in that game, but also good performances from Klosterman at right back, Guiri at left wing. Things look pretty good. Today we will be playing a very important live comm as well. We are playing top of the league, Nuremberg. If we have a look at the league table, they've got a 6-point lead on us, having played 18 games. We're just about over halfway through the season now. So having spent £39 million in January, I feel like we kind of have to aim to win this league. 6 points is currently the gap. That's what we're going to try and close in today's episode. Before we do get into that, though, a super quick reminder that we do live stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Clayts. Links to that down in the description below. And another reminder to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you are notified about future videos and also to like and comment down below. That was probably the quickest I've ever done that. So it does give me time to also remind you that we do have a Clayts live channel, which is where all of the Twitch streams, the VODs from those are uploaded to YouTube. So if you do want to catch up on things that go on over on Twitch, that is the place to do so. Clayts Live, again, the links to that channel are down in the descriptions as well. Let's get into today's episode. So as I mentioned then, we will be starting today's episode with a live comm match against Nuremberg. Of course, they are top of the league. They are our nearest rivals. We have signed their goalkeeper. We have signed their centre-back. They are the team that we are gunning for. A win against them today, away from home, would put a big dent in their title chances and would boost our title chances by quite a lot, actually. Before we do go into that live comm, though, we have played one game off stream. We played against Fortuna Dusseldorf in the cup. I felt like the cup was a little bit secondary to our promotion charge, so I thought we'll play this game. Hopefully we go through. We didn't go through. In fact, we lost 3-2. If I just load up the game here, look, we actually went into a 2-goal lead. I did start Burgstaller, so all of you Burgstaller haters, after his first spell at Schalke, where apparently he was very bad, he scored after 6 minutes and looked pretty good here. We did then go 2-0 up, but blew a 2-goal lead to end up losing 3-2. I thought we'd equalise in the 93rd minute through Burgstaller, but Mamba was offside. You'll see that I did kind of swap a few players out here. The likes of Methania and Mule starting, Mamba and Burgstaller up front. Panya had a start. I mean, Dusseldorf were in the league above, so actually, I suppose that was almost respectable. We almost got a win against them. However, we are now out of the cup. It's fine. We're going to concentrate on promotion through the league. That has to be the plan anyway, right? Okay, then, today's team for this massive game then against top of the league Nuremberg looks like this. We've actually got a few injuries. We'll come to those, though. But in goal, it's going to be Von Ballmoos, of course. He continues. Konsa is going to play right back. Now, this is because we've got an issue with Klosterman, who is injured for 4 to 10 days. He's pulled his knee ligaments. Not a great start. You will also notice above him, Zagadou is also injured, and also Salif Sane is still on international duty. Defensively, we have lost all of our best players, which is why some of the confidence that I did have before the game is kind of leaving my body right now. That was a weird way of phrasing that, wasn't it? I'm less confident than I was before. At centre-back, we are going to go with Mule and Heinz. Mule against his old team here. It's definitely not pronounced Mule, is it? Mule? Mule. I'm definitely saying that wrong. Tell me how I do say that in the comments down below. Van Arnholt continues at left back. In the midfield, Palumbo, Guendouzi and Gagliardini. These have made this midfield three their own, actually. And this system, I feel like, is the system we need to kind of stick with for the rest of the season. Guiri is going to start on this left-hand side. I quite like him there. He's good at dribbling. He's got good finishing. I feel like he's more of a goal-scoring threat from this left-hand side. And then up front, it will be Balotelli and it will be Koznaski. On the bench, we do have Burgstaller and Mamba if we need them, alongside the likes of Panya, Budabuz, Sami Khedira, Rudy. We've got a decent bench if we need those players. We're going to go positive. This is the system. This is the team. I just made somebody the captain and I don't know who. As the manager of the team, I probably should know who I've just made captain of the side. I'm sure it's fine though. I'll let them do what they need to do. It was Dominique Heinz that I made captain there without knowing it. Let's let Gary Megson do his stuff. I'll just say do it to him. In fact, let's let Gary Megson take over the team talk, and he can go to the tunnel interview as well. Go on, Gary. Do what you need to do. There is the form of Nuremberg then. You see they won 4 games in a row until we stole their goalie and their centre-back, and they lost their last game 4-0. So I'm hoping that that continues. Let's see how dodgy their goalie is. It's someone called Zentner. There's the league table. Look, 6 points behind, an inferior goal difference for us as well. It'd be nice to put some goals past them here. As I did mention, though, I am less confident because of all of our defensive injuries. Let's hope it doesn't matter too much. I'm going to encourage them early. 12 or so minutes gone, 15 minutes gone. No shots from them, 2 from us. This is fine. Nice and comfortable. Let's work our way into the match. 22 minutes. First highlight. We've gone short. It's Konsa. Back to Balotelli. Balotelli smashes in. What a goal. Short corner. All the way back to Balotelli. He was lurking on the edge. He smashes it home from range. Balotelli, I'm telling you, he is going to score some goals this year. He already has. Konsa lays it back to him. Balotelli just hits it on the half volley. Balotelli just smashes it in past the goalkeeper. There is that goalie who conceded 4 in probably his first game of the season. It's a good start from us. Gagliardini now trying to add a second. But actually, it's going to be Nuremberg to break. They've got Seri down the right-hand side here. Kraus, Nicolucci. Good bit of football from them. First highlight from Nuremberg. Seri again to Godin. Phil Godin. Seri. This is a long highlight. I don't like it. Krausel, he's missed it. Vrausel at the back post has headed over. I think I called him Krausel there. Just made up a name for him as I couldn't read it quickly enough. We survive, but there is another highlight. Here it's Vrausai. Nuremberger. Great name for a player who plays for Nuremberg. Vrausai. Nicolucci 1-1. Hans Nicolucci Caviglia with a smashing goal, really. Anything Mario Balotelli can do, he said, I can do better, and he smashed it in. It's Nuremberger involved in the build-up. He was born to play for this team. Vrausai back to Nicolucci, who smashes home. Von Bournemouth couldn't get there. You have to wonder, would Mathania have saved that? Probably not. It was a really good effort, wasn't it? All right, so our lead has been pegged back, and with about 5 or so minutes to go until half-time, it's us on the attack. Guiri on this left-hand side. Van Arnholt. That is a poor cross, and we've given the ball to Nuremberg. It's Doverdan. Doverdan, luckily, he's got the weakest little legs, like a little lamb, and he's hit it back to the goalkeeper. Like a little lamb. What am I talking about? Don't worry about that. Von Bournemouth has it at the back for us now. A goal before half-time would be really beautiful here. Balotelli flicks on, but to no one in particular, and it's Nuremberg who try to launch an attack. We looked okay at the start of this game. Since the equaliser from Nuremberg, I'd say they've been the better team. They look more potent in attack. Vrausai bringing it forward now. Space out wide for Nicolucci, the goal scorer, as they look to go into a 2-1 lead. Van Arnholt, terrible tackle. Seri finish. It's not actually a Seri finish. I don't know how that's a Doverdan goal. Oh, but we're 2-1 down now. I said I was worried about this defence, and so it's come to pass, really. Nicolucci down the right. How is this a Doverdan goal? He crosses to Seri. Surely he's offside. Ref. Right, I'm pausing it. Surely when he hits this, how is he on? Is he onside? He hits it. I can't really get a good point. He hits it just after that. Oh, is he keeping him on? I think it must be Van Arnholt keeping him on over there. That seems a bit unlucky. It's hit him and gone in. We've got a highlight. It's Konsa. He's going to launch a throw to Guiri. I say launch. It went quite short. Guiri, though. Shot was closed down. Nuremberg will break. We look very open on this counter-attack. Doverdan. It's hit Mule and gone wide for a corner. I thought it was just a terrible shot. It wasn't. It was a good bit of defending, really. Nuremberg's counterattacks are scaring me quite a lot at the moment. A 6.3 from Guiri, 6.4 now. Right, half-time. We've got work to do. I expect to see a much better showing. I thought that would motivate them, but Balotelli, Colombo and Von Bournemouth are all demotivated by that. Demotivated is not really what you need when you're losing at half-time. I'm not going to change anything yet. I'm going to encourage them, which has kind of worked, I think. Let's see. I mean, we've had more shots. We've got a better XG. We've had more possession. Maybe we're just a bit unlucky at this stage. I've just noticed that Guiri's down to a 6.2. He needs changing. Guendouzi, though. Balotelli definitely doesn't have the pace to get on that. Can we... No, I was going to say, can we get ourselves back in the game? Doverdan! 3-1. Do you remember when I was saying, call me a genius? In the comments after last episode. That's aged well, hasn't it? Aged like milk. Good finish from Doverdan. 3-1 Nuremberg. Right, pause this match. We need to make changes. I don't know what we do from here, except for one thing that I know. Amin Guiri is definitely going to come off this pitch. Shall we go 3 strikers? Yes. I'm going to say yes. What's the point in a midfielder when you can get Bergstaller or Mamba on here? Let's go Bergstaller. Let's see if we can shush the haters a little bit in the comments. We're going to get Bergstaller on. Any other changes? Let's go attacking as well. We need a goal. We need 2 goals. Let's do that as well. And can I berate them? I can. Right. We've got a highlight straight away. It is Nuremberg on the attack. It's Seri who heads over. That's probably going to be the end of that highlight. We need a response, and we need a response very quickly. We're not getting a response at the moment. Guendouzi's given all he can give, so he's coming off for Rudy. Let's do that sub. 10 minutes to go. This is... I can't help but feel like this might be over. Let's put Palumbo into this attacking midfield role. Let's... should I push these wing backs up a bit? I mean, why not? Let's go for it like this. A slightly different shape. Am I making it up at this stage? Yes. Yes, I am, yeah. One more sub. Let's do Mamba as well. For Koznaski. Koznaski's not really done much in this game. Mamba on. 2 quick fire goals. Don't think it's going to happen, is it? Oh, we actually do have a highlight. Konsa into Mamba. Bergstaller. Has to be. It's 2-1. Balotelli. 5 minutes to go. Right. Here we go. Balotelli with his second of the match. Surely now the pressure's on for Nuremberg. Can we get a unthinkable equalizer here? I feel like that just hit him and went in. We will take it. 5 minutes to go. Can we get one more highlight? Berate them again. 5 minutes added on. 1 highlight. 3 minutes. 2 minutes to go. 1 minute. No more. Right. Where was the big siege at the end, lads? I thought you were going to throw it all forward and go for it. They didn't do it, did they? We've lost 3-2. This was the start of our title charge. I can't help but feel like this is same old story with Schalke. We actually played better than them as well. Look at the chances we've had. 17 shots. An XG of 2.14. Their XG was 0.72 and they've scored 3. Balotelli with another 2 goals as well. It was sloppy in this sort of middle third of the match, if you like. Between 34 minutes and the hour mark, we've conceded 3 and we just couldn't quite come back from there. Let's get into here. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased. You're lucky I didn't throw a bottle, lads. We've got it all to do. Again. We've got it all to do again. What does the league table look like after that? We are now 9 points behind Nuremberg. In fact, Paderborn can go above us if they win their game in hand. Who do they play? They play Kaiserslautern in their game in hand. We've actually lost 2 on the bounce. 3-2 there, if you actually look at that. I'm going to go and play 2 more matches. We're going to play Dresden. We're going to play St. Pauli. I will come back after these 2 games and I'll let you know how we've got on. Hopefully, we've turned it around a little bit. And then in the next episode, we'll get through a few more games. We are coming up towards the end of the season now. You can see how many games we've got to go there. Is it 4? 15 matches to go. 15 to go. 2 or 3 episodes and we can finish this season off. I will see you after St. Pauli. Dear me. Right, as if that wasn't enough, Mario Balotelli has come up to me now for a little chat. He feels that I was too harsh during the team talk after losing to Nuremberg and would like to discuss it with me. This is excellent. I can't imagine that Mario Balotelli is going to be anything other than truly understanding during this. I can either promise him that I will work on things and it won't happen again. I can convince him that we should both get on with our jobs and that I understand his concerns. Or I can tell him that I've got no concerns about the matter and neither should he. I'm going to go convince. I'm sure this is going to go fine. Right. He's answered with... He said nothing to me. He's just hurt. He's not replied. Did he just leave the meeting? He's hurt. I don't know what to make of that. Oh, and another thing that I've just noticed is that we are 10-3 in the Bundesliga 2 sack race.
3 hours later.
All right, I'm back, and we've won 2 games there. We have beaten Dynamo Dresden 1-0, a Mario Balotelli goal in this one, and a 2-1 win, courtesy of a very late goal from Martin Palumbo, to beat St. Pauli in the second game. We've picked up 6 points from 6, and again, it feels like we've turned another corner. It seems like it's very much the case with this Schalke save that things go great, then they go bad, then they go great. I mean, just look at our form here. We are win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. Very few draws, just I think 2 all season, which is a bit mad, really. We either win handsomely or we play terribly. That just seems to be the way that things are. That means the league table now looks like this. We are 3 points behind Nuremberg at the top, which just goes to show if we'd beaten them, we would be joint on points with them now. We have played an extra game, though, meaning if Paderborn do win their game in hand, they do go above us. I do think this means that Nuremberg must have lost a game somewhere, though. They've lost to Ingolstadt after beating us. So the 2 games that weren't against us since we stole their keeper and centre back, they've lost. They still managed to beat us, though. I don't know what that says, to be honest. But we are still in contention. We are in that automatic promotion spot at the moment. I'll see you next time for more trials and tribulations of Reviving Schalke. Thank you very much for watching today. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.